In the world of personal finance, trends come and go like shifting sands. One day, the buzz is about cryptocurrency. The next, it's all about index funds or real estate flipping. But long before Wall Street, banks, and mobile investment apps, people still had to solve the same problem we face today: how to earn, save, invest, and protect money. More than 4,000 years ago, in the bustling ancient city of Babylon, one of the wealthiest civilizations in history, merchants, traders, and workers learned financial principles that would stand the test of time. These principles were recorded in parables and later compiled into a classic book, The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. So in this video, we will discuss the timeless wealth lessons of the richest man in Babylon. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. First published in 1926, the book has sold millions of copies worldwide. It continues to be one of the most recommended reads by financial advisors, entrepreneurs, and wealth coaches. Why? Because the lessons it teaches are not bound to a specific technology, economy, or culture. They are rooted in human behavior and the universal laws of money. Whether you're a modern-day investor scrolling through market charts on your phone or a shop owner counting coins, the wisdom of Babylon remains as relevant as ever. The storytelling power behind the book. One of the reasons The Richest Man in Babylon has endured for nearly a century is its storytelling format. Rather than throwing readers into a sea of numbers, charts, and technical jargon, George S. Clason chose to deliver financial education through engaging parables. The characters, such as Arcad, the richest man in Babylon, and Banser, the chariot builder, are not superheroes of finance but ordinary people who learn to manage their wealth over time. Parables work because they make complex financial principles feel personal and memorable. You might forget a stock market statistic, but you won't forget the story of a man who went from deep debt to financial freedom simply by following a few disciplined habits. The book's method of teaching through storytelling means that even readers who dislike dry financial books find themselves engaged and inspired. The 7 Cures for a Lean Purse. At the heart of the book are Arcad's 7 Cures for a Lean Purse, which are essentially 7 rules for building and maintaining wealth. Though expressed in ancient language, each is shockingly practical for today's world. 1. Start thy purse to fattening. The first and most famous rule: pay yourself first. Before you spend a single coin from your income, set aside at least 10% for yourself. In modern terms, this means saving or investing a portion of your paycheck automatically. Over time, this habit builds a reserve of capital you can use to create more wealth. 2. Control thy expenditures. Living below your means isn't glamorous, but it's the foundation of wealth. Many people mistake wants for needs, and the book warns against letting lifestyle inflation swallow your income. Budgeting is the ancient equivalent of control thy expenditures. 3. Make thy gold multiply. Money left idle is like a lazy servant. It produces nothing. Arcad teaches that savings must be invested to grow. In today's context, that could mean putting your money into stocks, bonds, real estate, or a side business. 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. Don't gamble your wealth on risky ventures or speculative schemes. The book advises seeking advice from experienced individuals before investing. This is a timeless warning against scams, untested startups, and emotional investing. 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Own your home instead of paying rent forever. While modern financial advisors may debate the rent versus buy decision, the underlying message is to build equity and have a stable place to live. 6. Ensure a future income. Think about retirement long before you get there. Arcad encourages creating income streams that will continue when you're no longer able to work, whether from investments, rental properties, or businesses. 7. Increase thy ability to earn. The more valuable your skills, the more you can earn. This rule emphasizes self-improvement through education, training, and experience. The power of saving first. Perhaps the single most repeated theme in The Richest Man in Babylon is the idea of paying yourself first. In the book, Arcad insists that before paying bills, buying luxuries, or covering expenses, a person must set aside a portion of their income for themselves. This small act of prioritization transforms the saver's mindset from "I live to pay others" to "I live to build my own future." In today's world, this lesson is easier than ever to implement. Automatic transfers to savings accounts, retirement funds, or investment portfolios can ensure that you never forget to save. By making the act automatic, you remove the temptation to spend first and save later, a habit that rarely works. The danger of procrastination in wealth building. Another important theme is the danger of delaying action. The book shows characters who recognize the value of saving and investing but constantly tell themselves they will start next month. The problem is that time is the most powerful force in wealth creation, thanks to compound interest. Every year of delay can mean losing thousands in potential returns. In the age of digital banking and online investment platforms, there's no excuse for procrastination. Opening a savings account or starting an investment portfolio can be done in minutes. The ancient wisdom here is clear. Start now, no matter how small the amount. Debt, the silent wealth killer. The Babylonians understood the danger of debt long before credit cards existed. In the book, debt is portrayed as a heavy chain that prevents financial freedom. Argad warns against borrowing for non-essential purposes, as the borrower not only loses money through interest, but also loses peace of mind. Today, the modern equivalent is high-interest debt, credit cards, payday loans, and consumer financing. The lesson is timeless. If you must borrow, do so only for investments that will generate more income than the debt costs. Modern applications of Babylonian principles. What makes The Richest Man in Babylon remarkable is that its lessons translate effortlessly into the modern era. Start That Purse to Fattening is no different from setting up a direct deposit into a savings account. Make Thy Gold Multiply applies to investing in index funds, dividend stocks, or real estate. Increase Thy Ability to Earn can mean learning coding, improving public speaking, or mastering a trade. Even in the gig economy, where people work multiple side jobs and income can be unpredictable, the principles still hold. Save a percentage of every payment, reinvest in skill development, and avoid lifestyle inflation. Mindset over money. While the book offers plenty of tactical advice, its deepest message is about mindset. Wealth is less about the size of your paycheck and more about your discipline in managing it. Two people can earn the same amount, but one may retire wealthy while the other struggles financially. The difference lies in habits, patience, and vision. Babylon's richest men were not born with silver spoons. They built their fortunes slowly with consistent effort and wise decisions. This is a hopeful message. Financial success is available to anyone willing to follow the principles. Becoming your own richest person. The Richest Man in Babylon is more than a collection of ancient stories. It's a financial survival guide that has endured for a reason. It teaches that wealth is built one coin at a time through saving, wise investing, debt avoidance, and continuous self-improvement. It shows us that the path to financial freedom is not mysterious or reserved for the lucky. It is open to anyone willing to practice discipline and patience. In our fast-paced, consumer-driven world, these lessons are a refreshing reminder that true wealth is not about chasing the next big thing. It's about mastering the fundamentals. Whether you're a college student with a part-time job or a seasoned professional, the wisdom of Babylon offers a clear, proven path to becoming the richest person in your own life. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.